Hey Bryce, for you, was it a tough decision at all to come back for a 6-year? Or did you know all along that you had unfinished business for this year?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of unfinished business. I mean, it took me a while. I mean, talked to my family, talked to my close ones, talked to this Donnie or Coach Raiola, and then Rule 2 a lot. Just trying to figure it out, what's the best option. And I figured coming back here would help me, and then especially just not help myself, but help the team. And I want to be a part of that next step for the team.
The jump you made last year, I mean, what would you attribute it to? Just being more comfortable out there and coaching?
I mean, the coaching is always going to be the same from Donnie. He's the best for us. I mean, he wants us to, or demands perfection out of us. I mean, he's the coach that you want. I mean, Rule's pushing everyone. I mean, we have great guys on the team that push you on defense too. I mean, and then even in the O-line room, we're pushing each other to get better. We're competing for everything.
How has this spring so far been a benefit to you in terms of you reaching your next goal?
I mean, I'm just working on the same stuff as last year, just trying to perfect my craft.
What does the spring league do for that in terms of just like adding all of those extra reps?
I mean, it's just more competition. I mean, you get to see guys play and see wide receivers make big catches, and O-line, we're protecting our butts off for our quarterbacks, and I mean, it's what you want, competition.
Hey Bryce, when you think about the O-line history at this place, and then the knowledge that you've started as many games as any offensive lineman in the history of this program, as you go into another full year, what's that like for you to comprehend?
I mean, it's pretty crazy, honestly. I mean, coming in my freshman year, I wouldn't really expect to have this title of coming in, and next thing you know that you're going to have the most starts in Nebraska history. I mean, it's pretty cool to have your name up next to the greats of Nebraska, especially on the offensive line.
Coach Rule mentioned Grant Brick's working at tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I'm sure you want to help those guys along in the future. What have you seen out of him? Just, I know it's early for him, but how it's going.
He's excited every day, I'll tell you that much. He's eager to learn, really eager to learn. I mean, coming from a small school, he's learning really well. He's doing really well. I mean, I'm teaching him as much as I can and helping him out as much as I can, but he's excited about this, his opportunity here, and he's growing every day.
How have you seen Turner help be that player coach for them too, since he can't necessarily be out there with you guys?
He's always there helping out, coaching. I mean, he's coaching everyone up. He's even coaching me up, which is great to have another old head talk to me too about it and see what I don't see. I mean, it's a great thing to have him too.
Quarterbacks seem like sponges from what we've been told. Can you tell how much they're into just like learning all the parts of the pass pro and we're working, having that chemistry with you guys?
Oh yeah, I mean, they're in the film room. When I walk past, they're in there learning everything. They hang around us. I mean, they all want to be great.
The room feels pretty confident, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it should be at this point.
Yeah.
When you think about, okay, what's the next thing for you guys? What do you want to get better at?
I mean, just taking that next step. I mean, that's what it is. You just got to grow each day. Taking the next step each day.
What kind of a bond is there as a couple of 23-year-olds between you and Ben Scott?
It's a good one. I mean, it's great for us being the old heads, we know what we're talking about. I mean, we joke around. I mean, we're helping out all the young guys, doing what we can.
Did you guys communicate much at all in December as you thought about what your future was going to be and made those decisions to come back for 6 seasons?
Yeah, we talked to each other a little bit. We both just sat down and talked and figured out what was best.
What about these young quarterbacks? I mean, they should still be in high school. I mean, do they feel like guys that should still be in high school the way they've been able to kind of command and operate already?
I mean, they're stepping up right away. I mean, they have no fear. They're just attacking, which is what you want to see, confidence.
Thanks, Bryce.
Yep.